And finally, the return of a tradition at an Opelousas school. And for students and teachers alike, that tradition gives them a chance to release some pent-up stress. Bouncing balls. Children running and screaming. You'd expect to see this during any recess at any school across Acadiana. At Park Vista Elementary, it's part of the curriculum on one of the last days of school.
This is May Day, and it's a evolution from our original sports day when you came to school here. And we've been doing this for right at 28, 29 years. Principal
Yuli Jobert says the name may have changed, but not much else is different about May Day.
They have frisbee tosses, they have the basketball shooting and that type of thing. And there's even some line dancing that's going on.
According to the students we spoke to, basketball was the biggest hit. Caden and Marterion are in the 4th grade. They say today was a day they've been waiting for all year long.
It's like fun to come outside once in a while. It's very fun to have a time to be with our friends. It's good.
It also gives teachers like Heba El Sagini a chance to teach their students in a non-traditional way.
We have to let the kids be creative because that will help them with the problem solving, that will help them in life, afterward. So that's part of education, really, like in our door in 4th grade, like in my door, we have a mission. Like the mission of the class, and the mission of the class is to be a better version of yourself. And you learn that in a creative, fun, loving, respectful, educational place. So one of the main purpose of education is to also let them express themselves, be creative. It will help them in life. This is what's school about.
And on May Day, the teachers learn a thing or two from the students.
So they have been teaching me how to dribble. What do you call this when you do that? Yes, the leg cross, so it's working. It's good.
This is a chance for the kids to see their teachers in a whole new light, because the teachers are more relaxed in their dress, and they are actually participating in the activities. And so you see them not just as their authoritative educational person that's trying to get you to motivate you to do math, science, and social studies and ELA, but somebody who is also a human being just like you.
And that human being part is one of the most important points about May Day for the teachers as well. Kindergarten and 1st grade teacher Caitlin Francois told me through all of the social distancing and virtual learning, these kids want to be kids and they want to play with each other. That for her was the best part about May Day. We mentioned social distancing. No parents were allowed on campus. Volunteers had to provide proof of vaccination, which Mr. Jobert said added some incentive for parents to get the vaccine. And the being human helps these kids remember this day and other events from their schooling days. And that's the other big part for Mr. Jobert. He's been at Park Vista now going on 30 years, and he still has students come up to him and talk about May Day, or as it was known back in the day, Sports Day. In fact, Devery Henderson, former New Orleans Saint, recalled one Sports Day event on ESPN a few years ago when he was being interviewed. The interviewer asked him about his record, his undefeated record in junior high and high school as a track athlete, said, "How did you never lose a race?" Devery was quick to correct that person, saying, "I lost a race in 5th grade at Park Vista Elementary School at Sports Day." He was a 5th grader. He used that as motivation never to lose another race, and he never did.